자꾸 내가 닫고 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 된 같아. 질리게 겪어도 사람 사랑 때문에 애가 타. 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아. 살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 피어나줬으면 해. 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화. 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈. 높고 힘든 삶의 능선에서 때론 포기하고 싶은 꿈. 너와 천천히 오래 걷고 싶어 until the end of time. 지금 난 간절히 원해 한 조각의 빛을.
Go off when I enter the building.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live. On 2K Sports, it's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So the Lakers win the tip. All right.
Boy, gotta go crazy with Kobe like this stuff.
Let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Mutombo. Snow out there with Iverson. Then there's Hill, and it's Lynch in the small forward position. Iverson passes to Snow. Mutombo sets a screen. The drive by Iverson. It's blocked by Shaq. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. On defense, Philadelphia. Now Bryant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Mutombo sets a screen. The shot. Again, Iverson missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone. And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
6 on the shot clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill.
that is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Iverson outside. There's the steal. Down low. It's deflected. It's stolen by Hill. Iverson passes to Snow. The drive by Iverson. Passes it to Snow. Outside Hill. Clock at 6. And they double up Iverson. Pass to Lynch. Poked loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's... Oh! Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown there. And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation.
It's been a bit ugly so far. I mean, it looks like they're still half asleep out there. Wake them up.
Yeah, with 3 turnovers already, Clark, this is not the start they had in mind.
Harper, he's checked in for Ryder. Iverson passes to Snow. Pick up by Hill. And here is Iverson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Lynch's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 8. And Kobe, here we go. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Horace Grant. George is checked in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Bryant. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. Aja Bell, he's checked in for Lynch. And it's McKee in for Snow. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Geiger with a screen on George. With some arc. Good.
You know, getting that first make is key after 4 misses to start, guys. I mean, hopefully he can build on that.
Shaw passes to Harper. Ori. And the Lakers with another miss. The 76ers trail by 6. There's the dish to McCulloch. And McKee kicks to Iverson. Wing shot on the way. Scores for only the 2nd time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Iverson following the bucket by the Lakers. Up top, McKee. Iverson dishes to McCulloch. 8 feet away. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles leading by 6. Pass to Madsen. Out to the right wing. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Iverson passes to McCulloch. And Bell kicks to Iverson. And it's sent back by George. Here is Ori. The pass to Shaw. A 3 ball. The shot by Ori, no good. The drive by Iverson. And he converts the layup. Iverson's got 6 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers on top. They lead by 6. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
They've got Bryant. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Grant. And it's Fox. And it's Ryder in at the 2. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Nifty move. And the basket by Mutombo. Mutombo's got the first basket of the second quarter for the 76ers. Kobe goes in. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
It's tipped. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Fox from the baseline. The 76ers trail by 6. Passes it to Lynch. Kobe against Snow. And there's the feed to Mutombo. Just 5 to shoot. O'Neal with the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. Pass to Ryder. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Mutombo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Dishes to McKee. Mutombo sets a screen. McKee the pass to Mutombo. Jacks up a 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. Lakers leading by 6. And Kobe, here we go. Pass to Fox. Here's O'Neal. And that one is hammered home.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Here's Mutombo. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Shaq. The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. No good on the free throw. Lou, he's checked in for the Lakers. And the second free throw, good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Kobe. Can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Snow the pass to Mutombo. Mutombo sets a screen. McKee dishes to Mutombo. And that one's good. Mutombo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Grant kicks to Shaq. There's the bucket, good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Mutombo misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft, interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Madsen, he's checked in for Shaq. Ori comes in for Grant. George is checked in for Bryant. And it's Harper in for Ryder. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. Geiger comes in for Hill. Bell, he's checked in for Lynch. And Allen Iverson subbed in for McKee. Bell with it. George picks him up. Kicks it to Iverson. And it's good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lou passes to Harper. Here's Ori. Plenty of space. That misses off the backboard.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
And it's sent back by George. Harper against Iverson. Harper, no good. The 76ers trailed by 7. Iverson outside. Geiger passes to Iverson. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from McCulloch. The 76ers trail by 5. Snow, the pass to Iverson. Now the pass to Snow. Bell against Fox. And they'll keep possession. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 27 seconds left in the first half. Kobe passes to Fox. Back to Kobe. It's intercepted. The drive by Iverson. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. The 76ers trail by 5. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Allen Iverson. Lynch is out there with Hill. Then there's Snow, and it's Mutombo in at the 5. Here's Lynch. Rebound the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Grant the pass to Ryder. And here's Kobe from the arc. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Bryant's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. The drive by Iverson. Shoots the 3. And that one's good. Iverson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the 76ers. Feeds it to Kobe. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 4.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Pick up by Hill. From outside the arc. Iverson, no good. And here are the Lakers. Fox kicks to Bryant. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Floats one. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Checking out the game Allen Iverson is having. 13 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
McKee's checked in for Philadelphia. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers in the lead. Kobe goes in. Count that one. Kobe's got 12.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Some changes for the Lakers. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Grant. And it's Harper in for Ryder. Now here's Bryant. He's got 12. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
McKee against Kobe. Tries again. The shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now.
1 for 5 on offense. A slow start here in the second half.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Shaw's checked in. And Kobe drops them both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And they double up Iverson. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The drive by Bryant. Here's Madsen. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 8. Here's Iverson. Almost, but it rolls out.
Yeah, credit to D there. Got his hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Sure did. Stayed real snug on it and didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Bell is checked in for Iverson. The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Right side Hill. Mutombo sets a screen. Hill kicks to Bell. They need this. And the basket by Mutombo.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Snatched away. And here we go. Bell into the hoop. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. And the foul called on Los Angeles. And the Lakers with some changes. George is checked in for Kobe. And it's Lou in for Shaw. Philadelphia also making some changes. McCulloch's checked in for Mutombo. And Geiger's subbed in for Hill. Now, here is Bell. McCulloch dishes to Bell. Just 4 to shoot. Fade away. And it's Geiger missing.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down. Lynch against George. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
The 76ers trailed by 8. McKee the pass to McCullough. Geiger with a screen on Harper. Now the dish to McCullough. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And the Lakers with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. And Ryder subbed in for Ron Harper. Snow is checked in for the 76ers. Lakers leading by 5. Lou passes to George. Here's Horry. And again, no good by the Lakers. Philadelphia with the ball. McKee with it. George picks him up. And McKee kicks to Bell. Passes it to Snow. 5 to shoot. Geiger against Horry. Shaq passes to Lou. Here's Ryder. Shaq with the screen. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trailed by 5. Here's Snow. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Tries a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Lakers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. That free throw, no good. And Los Angeles with some changes. Grant comes in for Horry. And it's Fox in for George. The 76ers also with a sub. Hill, he's checked in for McCullough. It's Bell on the wing. All alone. And the jumper falls for him.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Here's Ryder. That's good. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers ahead, up 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Los Angeles leading by 5. Fox is out there with Grant. And there's Bryant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Ryder in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Kobe with the steal. Fox kicks to Grant. Misses off the left iron.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Hill dishes to Iverson. And he gets it to go.
Now there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The 76ers trail by 6. To the inside. Here's Hill. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
That one misses. Here's Mutombo. The drive by Iverson. Goes back up. Got a piece of it. Bryant against Snow. Back to Bryant. Lakers passing it around. 6 to shoot. And is back to the basket for over 5. That'll be a turnover.
I didn't really expect him to turn it over as many times as he has in the second half. It's caught me by surprise because before the break he only had 1.
And the Lakers making a change here. Warriors checked in. And the 76ers call time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Oh, a fantastic quarter for him here in the fourth. I mean, efficiency personified here.
Here's Kobe. And that one hits back iron.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Here's Mutombo. That's good. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Bryant passes to Harper. And stolen by Iverson. Pass to Snow. Back to Iverson. Clock at 6. To take the lead. No good off the front iron. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
To tie it up. Good on the shot. Iverson's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And the Lakers call time here.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
Riders checked in for Harper. And Philadelphia also making a switch. McKee's checked in. Here's Shaq. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And McKee kicks to Iverson. To take the lead. Over to the left wing. Another miss by Iverson.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Ryder, then the pass to Orr. Here's Bryant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He has 20 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for them.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
The drive by Iverson. From the line. It's deflected.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Here's Ryder. McKee with the defensive effort. Now the 76ers with it. 4-point game. Iverson dishes to McKee. And Shaq pulls it down. And he commits the intentional foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Horace Grant, he's checked in for the Lakers. And he is unable to get the second one.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Iverson kicks to Hill. Back to Iverson. Connects! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And the 76ers call time here. They trail by 5. 23 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, what do you think?
And you know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
Snow, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And it's Iverson missing. And an intentional foul right there.
At the line for your Lakers, Rick Fox. At the line
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
The free throws go down, and the lead goes up.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're down by 7. 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. It's Hill on the wing. Back to Iverson. For 3. And so the Lakers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, and they got pushed down the stretch, but they did what they needed to do and held their ground when it mattered most.
gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know.
I gotta hold down the city.
Gotta let you know where I come from.
Did all my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My team made this time.
Welcome, sports. Fans, thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We've got the Detroit Pistons taking on the Boston Celtics. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the floor for Detroit, we've got Tayshaun Prince. Rip Hamilton out there with Chauncey Billups. Then it's Darko Milicic, and it's Wallace in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to Billups. Got a piece of it. The shot by Pierce will not go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
There's the pick. From 20 feet out. Prince misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now here is Hamilton. Here's Billups. Wallace a screen. Hamilton. Offensive rebound. Prince, the pass to Hamilton. Over Allen. No good off the front iron. Pistons on defense. And he uses the glass on the layup. Allen's got the opening field goal of the game for Boston.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Hamilton right side. Detroit, no good that time either.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
From 13, he squares up and sinks it.
And, boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. It's Pierce on the wing. That's short off the rim.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Billups with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Hamilton kicks to Billups. Back to Hamilton. Just 5 to shoot. The rebound by the Celtics.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Here's Garnett attacking with the fadeaway. And that one's good.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Hamilton outside. Wallace outside. Billups kicks to Milicic. Excellent D there from Garnett.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him. Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
It's stolen by Allen. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And here's Boston. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Allen outside. From deep. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. Hamilton dishes to Wallace. Hamilton with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. Hamilton kicks to Billups. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Here's Allen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Glenn Davis is checked in for Perkins. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. Allen's checked in for Paul Pierce. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control. And I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
Boston making a switch here. Scalabrini's checked in. Here's Hunter, defended by Allen. Left side, Billups. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Poe. Feeds to Scalabrini. Cassell, the pass to Scalabrini. 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Pistons trailed by 7. Here's Hunter. Pass to Ham. Billups inside the line. Bank shot, no good.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. The pass to Hunter. Back to Billups. Here's Hunter, defended by Allen. The screen from Campbell. Here's Billups. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. Billups has got 5.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Here's Poe. Missed inside.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top, up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Here we go, Boston. Now coming up the court, your Celtics Panther. Give it up.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
We've got Garnett. Cassell is out there with Allen. And it's Pierce. And it's Davis in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Knocked away. And stolen by Hamilton. Pass to Prince. The floater. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Richard Hamilton. And Boston has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Now here's Pierce. Off target on the 15-footer.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
The screen from Campbell. The offensive rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. Yeah, heads up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket. Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here, and every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Boston making some changes. Perkins comes in for Glenn Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Cassell. Here's Hamilton. Misses off the left iron.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
There's the double team with Allen. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Now here's Prince. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Clock at 6. And a high bounce as it comes off the rim. Celtics leading by 5. Nobody near Allen. Off target with his 3. And so it's Detroit with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Hunter the pass to Prince. They set the pick. Hamilton with it. Now Pierce defending. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pierce. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Nice shot by Hamilton. Now here's Rondo. D right on him. Garnett goes in. Fades. Boston again missing. Pistons trailed by 3. The screen from Campbell. Pierce against Hamilton. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Hamilton's got 8.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Pierce. Boston again missing. Here's Hunter. Pierce covering. Hunter the pass to Campbell. He feeds it to Hamilton. Ball's knocked loose. Rondo with the steal. Here's Garnett. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Tony Allen's checked in for Allen. .158 left in the first half. Prince with it. Now Pierce defending. And even 3-on-3 break. Pierce with another miss.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now here's Billups. He has 5. And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And so Cassell nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Hamilton against Cassell. Now the dish to Billups. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Glenn Big Baby Davis. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
So he gets them both. Celtics leading by 3. Over to the wing. Here's Scalabrine. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one.
Gentlemen.
Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
2.
For Boston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw, no good. He's off on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Here's Hamilton. And yes, a nice assist from Billups. Hamilton's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Cassell kicks to Poe. Lets it fly from 18. Nice ball movement by Boston. Took him no time at all on that one. Scalabrine's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
For better or worse, and it looks like the latter. I mean, those threes not really falling yet.
Just 5 on the clock. Billups, no good. Passes it to Cassell. Allen dishes to Poe. Got a piece of it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
I'm beating them off the dribble every time.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third.
Look at what Richard Hamilton has done so far. He has 11 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Pistons trailed by 3. On the floor for Detroit. Chauncey Billups out there with Richard Hamilton. Then it's Darko Milicic. Then it's Wallace. And it's Prince in the small forward position.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Perkins, the pass to Allen. Rondo drives in, and it's sent back by Wallace. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. In the corner, Billups with it. That doesn't go either for Billups.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
The free throw good from Kevin Garnett. And both free throws good from Garnett.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Billups kicks to Wallace. Milicic dishes to Billups. Prince the pass to Billups. Clock at 6. Goes up on the high post. Perkins with the block. Offside Pierce. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one. Pierce has got 8 points.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
Nice shot by Hamilton.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Hunter's checked in for Richard Hamilton. Rondo kicks to Garnett. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Here's Hunter. Pierce covering. And the wide open shot from Billups. Billups can't get that one to fall.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pistons trailed by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Pass to Hunter. Wallace goes in. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
And guys, how about the awareness there with that finish in traffic?
Now here's Billups. Rajon Rondo missing his last shot. Back to Billups. There's a good screen. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Billups has got 9 points.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
That's good.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Hunter. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Rondo kicks to Garnett. And it's sent back by Wallace. Outside Billups. Wallace with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. And stolen by Perkins. Here's Allen. Finished off the break. Allen's got 9. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Celtics.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Boston making some changes. Davis has checked in for Perkins. Poe comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. Pistons trailed by 4. Now here's Billups. He's got 9. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Campbell. Detroit, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 4. Allen kicks to Poe. The Celtics working the ball around now. The shot by Pierce will not go.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
Here's Allen. Here's Davis. And it's sent back by Wallace. They get it back. There's a good screen. Good. And that's now 11 points for Allen.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the wing on the left. Phillips against Allen. Tipped away. Stolen by Allen. Pierce attacking. Davis kicks to Allen. The shot is off. Solid defense right there from Phillips.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Poe grabs the miss.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
Down low. Ham. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Celtics leading by 4. We've got Glenn Davis. Ryan Scalabrine is out there with Leon Poe. Then there's Allen. And it's Cassell at the 5. That's the Boston 5.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Count that one. 8 points for Wallace.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy. You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Hunter. Dishes it to Milicic. From outside, off the mark. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Poked away. Kicks it out to Allen. Scalabrine dishes to Davis. Nice defense from Wallace.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Kicks it to Hamilton. Here's Hunter, defended by Allen. Just 5 on the clock. From deep, Prince, and he gets the bucket.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
Back to Allen. Here's Davis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 6. Here's Hunter. The feed to Hamilton. Another 3 for Detroit.
Well, you've got to like the focus that they're showing here in the second half. I see a lot more effort as well. I mean, it's amazing when you lock in mentally and bring some energy and intensity, things can pick up in a positive way for you. Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, Kevin, head coach of the Pistons had some words for his team over the break. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Hunter. Garnett comes over to help. Prince kicks to Wallace. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And the shot is good from Garnett.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
They set the pick. Shoots from 14. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Pierce.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Hamilton against Allen. Feeds it to Prince. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Wallace, good.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
Pierce against Prince. Now the pass to Hunter. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Pierce with the ball. Rondo can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 5. Here's Hunter. The quick look, no good that time. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
Wallace a screen. Detroit, no good that time either. Rondo drives in. That's good. And the Celtics lead by 9.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
Oh, dog, that's a pump fake.
Again, the miss by the Pistons. Austin with the ball. The shot by Pierce will not go. Hamilton with it. Now Garnett defending. No good from Hamilton.
Yeah, good tough D there to get a hand up and force that miss.
That's example number 1 of why he is such a strong defensive player and why he has such a great defensive reputation.
Here's Prince. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Pierce attacking. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And so it's Boston easily.
and YG's, pants is my code D. No iron team, homie, picture me solo. See what happened to Tony, what he did to Manolo. Here go that New York Giant, back on it again. Seen with Wolverines and he wasn't from Michigan. Y'all listening, y'all can hear a lyrical street. Narcotics, raw dens, rap don't work, find us in Tennessee. Looking for bucks, see if they still tenant.
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
We appeal to those that feel.
Practice freedom of speech and refuse to hold back. Hey, what you say?
NYG.
Don't look ahead, there's stormy weather. Another roadblock in our way.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. With that road trip behind them, the Lakers ready to perform in front of their Los Angeles fans. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. And it's Iguodala in the three spot. Warriors on D. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss. They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to Oklahoma City.
And they had to be sensational defensively on that night to compensate for the fact that they just couldn't find a rhythm offensively.
Well, I don't think they're really built to play those kind of grinded out low-scoring games. It just doesn't seem to be in their DNA to me.
And guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Here's Clarkson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
It's Thompson off the drive. Outside for Curry. And stolen by Russell. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. There's a screen. Clarkson dishes to Hibbert. The pass to Randall. He feeds it to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Floats one up. And it's good on the layup. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that, could you?
Yeah, right,
No.
Right, right. He probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. Outside, Russell passes it to Clarkson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Now Clarkson after the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Hibbert gets the bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Curry kicks to Green. And stolen by Russell. Here's Clarkson. And Thompson sends it back. Russell again. It's Curry. .56 seconds left to play in the first. 6 on the shot clock. And Bogut slams it in.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Now here's Kobe. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. No good. Great D that time from Iguodala.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And stolen by Hibbert. Back to Russell. From 18 feet away. Here's Clarkson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That one on Thompson. Lakers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Clarkson. Here is Livingston. 1 second left. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, would you grade them?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
Hands out there with world peace. Then it's Julius Randle. Then it's Williams. And it's Huertas in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off. And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And there's a foul. It's on Maurice Spates. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Randall. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. World peace, good.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about 6 lead changes in this half already?
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
That's good. Nance has got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Here's Livingston. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Huertas passes to Randall. He dishes it to Williams. Here's Barnes. Pass to Ezeli. Inside. It's stolen by Nance. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And stolen by Spates. Now here's Barnes. Tight defense on him.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Now here is world peace. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
That one is no good. Warriors have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Kicks to Ezeli. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. Now here is Russell. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the rejection by Ezeli. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their 3-point shooting this past month. The Warriors, number 1.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Ryan is checked in for Los Angeles. Clarkson comes in for Williams. Warriors on D. And Bryant kicks to world peace. Back to Kobe. 3 on the clock. Russell. And he gets it to go from the corner. Clark, you talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes. And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the right.
Maybe that hole is a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Barbosa kicks to Spates. They set the screen. And Hibbert with the block. Outside, Kobe. Outside, Russell. 3-pointer. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Shoots from 12. And he can't bank that one in.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
It's Hibbert with the drive. Shot's good. That's 7 points for Meta World Peace.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Yeah, and, you know, the game of basketball, as you well know, Greg, and guys, is a game of runs. So their offense is starting to move in a positive direction now. Nice upswing here.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Bryant.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. We've got 22 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Pass to world peace. Just 4 to shoot. Green with the block. Los Angeles with another miss.
End of the first half. Your Lakers, 21. The Warriors, 15. Your safety is our #1 concern. In the event an emergency evacuation of Staples Center becomes necessary, please walk calmly out and away from the facility. Ladies and gentlemen,
and we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Meta World Peace with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Yeah, he has, and he's really been a difference maker so far, and it wouldn't surprise me if they look his way a bit more to end this game.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Meta World Peace with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And, you know, not always the guy that you would expect to be making the big plays, but so far tonight, he has delivered.
Yeah, he has, and he's really been a difference maker so far, and it wouldn't surprise me if they look his way a bit more to end this game.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. On the wing, Thompson and Iguodala. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in the 1 spot.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Free throw good, Curry. He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Bryant drives in. No good. Warriors trail by 3. Curry outside. Curry with another miss. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Bryant with it. Bogut picks him up. Kobe dishes to Russell. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there. You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Here's Curry following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Curry kicks to Green. And Hibbert with the block.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Kobe with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Thompson. The drive by Bryant. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Warriors trail by 10. Here's Curry. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, Curry's got 5.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Williams kicks to Randall. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Meta World Peace, he's checked in for Kobe.
Meta World Peace.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Randall. Warriors with the rebound. Iguodala's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Curry against Williams. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed play.
Here's Randall. Cans it from downtown. Randall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry passes to Bogut. Here's Green. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Warriors have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Williams. Double team on Williams. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Randall's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
And defensively, guys, they've lost something since halftime. I mean, they've given up open looks. They've got to buckle down and get some stops here. Play with some urgency.
Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Shoots. That misses off the backboard.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
Mans a screen. Williams attacking. Offline from the high post. The shot is off. The third quarter comes to a close. Los Angeles on top, up by 7. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Here's Iguodala. Larry Nance out there with Roy Hibbert. Then it's Williams. Then it's Russell. And it's Clarkson in the 2 guard. That's the Laker 5.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that 2-hand.
Now, here is Russell. And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Here's Hibbert. Shot clock at 5. Feeds it to Clarkson. Stolen by Barbosa. And Hibbert with the block. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. And Bryant kicks to Russell. Inside. Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And the Lakers lead by 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Golden State. Bryant drives in, and the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Russell kicks to Kobe. They get it back. Back to Russell. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for Los Angeles.
Julius Randle.
Golden State on D. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The feed now to Clarkson. Back to Bryant. 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The 11-footer bounces high off the rim and drops. And it's 6 points for D'Angelo Russell.
They've got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Heating up and looking to build on that lead.
Here is Livingston to the inside. Azili can't get it to go.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
The drive by Russell. And that one's good. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 8. 1:36 left in the fourth. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
And thank you, Doris.
Watch out below. Get out of his way now.
No way that he was going to slow him down.
Yeah, he was not to be denied on that possession.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're up by 6. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Kobe kicks to Clarkson. Back to Kobe. That's good.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Lakers leading by 8. Clarkson kicks to Russell. Outside, Kobe. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. 4 on the clock. And stolen by Spates. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Pulls up on the wing. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his third foul of the game. We've got 22 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
I'm sure he would have liked to have nailed all of them at the stripe, but that should be good enough to end this thing.
Rush outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Black the pass to Huertas. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.